If somebody says, oh no, you can't, I'm like, no, there's always a way. Yung tigas ng ulo ko nasa lugar. I wanted to make sure that I was comfortable and that it was coming from a good place. At some point in my life, I wanted to open up about the mental health struggles that I went through. When I was given the chance to do the TEDx and come up with my own topic, I thought that this is my opportunity to kind of own the narrative of what I went through instead of it coming from somebody else, another person, talking about what they witnessed. And I felt like I was strong enough and I was in a position in my life where I am coming from a place of healing. I'm coming from a place where I feel empowered enough and informed enough to talk about it openly. I immediately thought, okay, I feel good about it. As I was writing that draft, I had to, go back and kind of relive some of the moments again. And so that part I found a little challenging because it's like rehashing all these old wounds. But I feel really good about that talk, and I'm glad that I'm able to share it with everybody. I became the breadwinner of my family at a young age because my parents got separated when I was 9. I was discovered in a mall, and when I did my very first photo shoot, it was a paid gig. Of course, I was so young, so my mom was the one handling the finances of everything. It really helped the family, and that's when I realized that, I have a real opportunity here to help my family out. So it became a thing. It was challenging. I did feel a lot of pressure to perform because you needed to keep booking jobs and gigs to be able to keep sustaining the family. It helped me mature. It helped me find the value or realize the value of hard work, of perseverance, patience, and money. Like I don't just throw away money like that. I have a better appreciation of saving and investing now. So I try to be smart about it now. Now in my adult life, I try to find purpose in the things that I'm doing. I've been at it for a few years now. It's been 8 years since Miss Universe, and it's nice to be able to do these, like these shoots, and you get glammed up and you're on stage or you're in front of an audience and you do meet and greets. All of this part, the glam part, is really nice. I also crave for the real interactions and real stories from real people and just kind of real life experiences, because you could very easily get caught up in this life. Not everybody in your circle or your friends group understands showbiz. You can get caught up in the industry. So I try to find a balance, and I find that through the advocacy work that I'm doing. You come to a point in your life where you wanna find purpose in what you do, and it's such a great, it's my break from all of this. If I just lend my time and my platform and my voice to the things that I care about, and I know I'm making small changes as I'm doing that, that is priceless. That is good enough for me. My mom was very supportive when I was young, and she was there for me in all of the work stuff I was doing. But I grew up kind of feeling alone, And I think where I get my grit, my perseverance from is from that loneliness. I used fear, doubt as my fuel to keep going. I was always stubborn, so I never took no for an answer. If somebody says, "Oh no, you can't," I'm like, no, there's always a way. Yung tigas ng ulo ko nasa lugar. Aside from mental health, I'm also still with doing HIV and AIDS awareness. I work with UNAIDS, and I also work with Love Yourself here in the Philippines. And we are constantly working on different projects. At the moment, I have an advocacy show called Holding Space, and I post this on my socials, on Instagram and YouTube. And I go around the Philippines, around the malls, or wherever I am, and I pull people and ask them questions about social issues. I'm very proud of that show. We're on our 3rd season. And yeah, so aside from mental health, I am also still very active in HIV and AIDS awareness. So I have a team helping me take the pictures and the videos, but most of the concept and what I want to share online are really my ideas. So for example, today I'll share my advocacies. I'll share the glam stuff also, like the makeup looks and the fashion. But then I'll also share about my personal life, the things that I find interesting now, the things that I'm into. I'll share about my relationship with my family, with my husband. And I see social media as like a diary. It's like here's our snippets of my life. Here's what I'm doing now. Here are the things that I'm interested in. And I like to mix it up. I don't want to stick to just one thing. So I just share. And the thing is, people are smart nowadays. They know when you're trying to force something, and they can tell whether it's really authentic to you or not. The more natural, the better, I feel. But it's been hard though, because there's so many social media apps now. So you have to have a different strategy for TikTok, a different one for YouTube, a different one for Instagram, Threads, Twitter, Facebook. That's 6 apps already. Am I missing any more? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep up. But that's the world we're living in now. That's the new TV.